everyone. This is Mrs. Valentino talking to you today about holding your violin or viola bow. Our first step is to tighten the hair of our bow. Now, to review, we have our wooden stick, our point, which we call the tip. We have our frog, which is this black part, and we have our hair. Now we want to make sure we never touch the hair because our hands have oil, except for one small test that I will share with you in a moment. So, in order to check to make sure that our bow is tightened, which we will do at the beginning of every practice with our bow, we're going to take our left hand, we're going to hold the wooden stick, and making sure that our point or our tip is on the left and our frog, our black part, is on the right. Now we're going to take this screw and we're going to push it away from us a couple times. Now we're going to do our pinky test. We're going to check to see if our pinky just fits through in between our bow and our hair. This is the one exception for touching our bow hair. If that fits exactly, then you're ready to start learning how to hold the bow. If it's a little too tight or a little too loose, if your pinky could not fit or fit a little too easily, then you're welcome to adjust this before continuing. Now let's learn how to hold the bow. So again, our tip is on the left side, our frog is on the right, and our left hand is going to hold the wooden stick. We're going to shake out our right hand to make sure that our hand is nice and relaxed. Now we're going to take our middle and our ring fingers and we're going to rest them over the frog so that our middle finger is just touching the metal. Now this may look like a bunny or even a llama. Now our next step is going to take our thumb, which could be the mouth of the bunny or llama, and we're going to put it in that hole with the slightly bent thumb so that it looks like that. Now all we have left up are our two ears of our pointer finger and our pinky. Now our bunny or llama has gotten tired and it needs to go to sleep. So we're going to curl up our pointer finger and it's going to rest to the left to go to sleep. Now all that's left is our pinky finger and our pinky's going to rest right on top. And that's our bow hold. Now there's two exercises we can do without playing to make sure that we're comfortable with our bow hold. We're going to first try to do some windshield wipers. Now imagine mom, dad, or an adult at home is driving the car and it starts to rain. They're going to turn on the windshield wipers. So we're going to go from one side to the next and one side and back to the next. Excellent. Now let's check to make sure first that our pinky has stayed on top and that our thumb is still bent. Let's try it one more time. We're going to go to the right and to the left and to the right and to the left. Then check to see if your pinky's still on top and your thumb is still bent. Excellent. Now the other thing we can try is to use our tip and imagine it is the tip of a pencil or pen. And we can write our name in the air. So I'm going to write Mrs. Valentino. Now you write your own name. Excellent. Now again, we're going to check to see if our pinky's still on top and our thumb still bent. You're welcome to try these activities many times throughout the day when you're at home, even when you might not be able to play your instrument. Now once we've done that, we're going to try using our rosin. Now when we're using our rosin, first want to take it out of the box or container it comes in. Once you've done that, you want to find the brown part that actually has the rosin inside. Some might have plastic on the outside and some might have wood. Now rosin is made out of the same material as our maple syrup that we put on our pancakes and our waffles. They harden it up and turn it into a block. Now this rosin will, when we rub it on our bow hair, will keep our bow hair sticky so that then eventually when we add our bow to our instrument, we'll have nice beautiful sounds coming from our violins and violas. So let's make our bow hold one more time, and then we can practice our first bow strokes by using our rosin. So let's put our rosin aside. Again, take our bow, make sure our point or our tip is on the left and our frog is on our right. We want to take our left hand and hold the wooden stick. Going to shake out our right hand. Going to take our middle and our ring finger and put it over the frog so that our middle finger just touches the metal and our ring finger is right next to it. Going to take our thumb, put it right in the cave or the hole so that our thumb is bent. Now we have our bunny or llama. Now our bunny or llama is tired and it's going to go resting to the left. So we're going to curl up our pointer finger and have our bunny or llama lie down. And so all that's left is our pinky finger. Now our pinky tail is going to come rest right on the top of the bow. Now we're going to take with our left hand, we're going to take our rosin. We're going to make sure that the brown part is facing up. Going to put our bow right on the rosin, and we're going to open and close our elbow to rosin our bow, as well as to mimic using our violin and viola. So we're going to move our bow to the right and open our elbow, and then we're going to close our elbow, open our elbow, and close our elbow. Excellent. Now you don't want to rosin your bow too much. If you notice that there's a white cloud that starts to come when you start moving your bow, that means that you've rosined your bow too much and should take a few days off. In these first few days of using your bow hold, you're welcome to use the rosin a couple times each practice. Once you've gotten used to it, we really only need to rosin our bow every 2 or 3 practices. Now our last step for working with our bow, before we put it away, is to loosen our bow. So again, we're going to check our bow, make sure our tip's on the left, our frog is on the right. We're going to hold the wood with our left. Now we're going to take our right hand and we're going to take this screw and we're going to push it towards us. Push it towards us, just so that our pinky can no longer fit through. Once you've loosened your bow, you're ready to put your bow away for the end of your practice.